Hey, look, y'all. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Something that I figured out, a while ago. Hope this can help y'all and bless y'all with this. Listen. What you do today ain't for today. What happened to you today is what you did in your past. Because what you do today will determine your future. Okay, let me say that again, because I know a lot of people don't know what I'm saying. What you're doing today isn't a reflection of today. Everything that happens today in your life, you chose for this to happen by the decisions that you made in your past. Not on what other people did to you. It's the decisions that you chose to accept. And don't get me wrong, certain decisions, are out of your control. Certain decisions, you know what I'm saying? But you are where you are because of the decisions that you made or didn't make. So the only way you can change your future is to change the decisions that you make today for a better future. If you make the same decisions today that you have made in your past, your future will look exactly the same. It's really that simple. If you want change, you have to change. I hear all the time, a lot of people say, I want this relationship, or I want this job. That's the matter of fact, let's go to relationship. I want this relationship. What have you done today to change the outcome of your future that you didn't do in your past? A lot of times what we want our life to change, but we don't want to change. We just think that the things around us is supposed to change because that's what we want. Like, nobody goes in this world and wakes up every morning and doesn't want to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful. Nobody don't want to be successful. Even if you live underneath a bridge, you want to be successful. You don't want to live underneath the bridge. Nobody wakes up in the morning and say, you know what, I want to smoke crack today. Or you know what, I want to do this today. Like, nobody don't think wrong like that. Nah, everybody wants to be successful. But the only way you can change if you decide to change today. Because what happened to you today is the reflection of what you did in your past. And the sad thing is, like I said, nobody else want to wake up in a bad situation. But they're in a bad situation because they never resolved the problems that they had in their past. They just sweep it underneath the rug. Underneath the rug. I'm gonna help y'all out here. One thing I learned in 2020, if I ain't learned anything else, one thing I learned is that in life, you cannot, it's easy. Hold on, let me phrase that. In life, it's easy to deflect a situation, to brush a situation off. Very easy. Because then you don't have to deal with it no more. You can ignore it. You can act like it's not there. Or some people will put it and subdue it and will put it into place and don't worry about it. Or you can reflect on the situation. When you reflect on it and you deal with it right then and there. But it's hard. Because reality sucks. Reality is hard when you realize that you gave your best at it and you still didn't get the outcome that you thought was going to happen. Because again, it's our thought process. Everybody wants to be successful. Nobody wants to go through problems. Nobody wants to go through anything that's rough. But in order for anything to grow, it has to be broken. If you have never been broke, you cannot grow. When you buy an appliance, let's just say a cell phone. That cell phone, before you got that cell phone has been tested, making sure that everything that's in that manual actually works. That everything that it is designed to do properly works. But before it is given out to the public, it has been tested to make sure there's no malfunctions and it is built the way and it is working the way that it was built to be. What I'm saying is you're just like that phone. God designed you and built you to be who you were supposed to be. And in order to be used, you have to be tested to make sure that there's no malfunctions, not in you, but in the brand, in his name. For what? His name's sake. That's just like a car. That's like a car, phone, anything. Why they do recalls? You think they do recalls to make you happy? They don't make no recalls for you. Yeah, right. No, they do it for their namesake, for their brand. Because if it doesn't work the way it was designed to work, it's going to make that brand look crazy. To where they can ask for a recall 5 to 10 years in the past for you to turn it and be like, if you had this phone or you had this car for 10 years, if this is going wrong with it, bring it back and it's free. We're fixing it for free on our expense. See, they act like it's, it's on them. But they have to fix the problem because it would make them look bad. I said all that to say this. God designed you and knew who you were before you was even in your mama's womb. So he already knew what test you was going to pass and what test you was going to fail. He already knew how you was going to be tested. So you already won. Yo, you already won. Because if you lose out and you proclaim him as your Lord and Savior, and that he died on the cross for you, if you confess that and you look bad, then he looks bad. And it makes it seem like what he said is the truth, that it's not true. So your success is beneficial to God. So listen. So it looks down right now. I'm with y'all. 2020 sucks. Straight up sucks. Ain't no if ands about it. Nobody can really say from the beginning to the end they're a perfect 2020. If that's the case, like, it's funny. I haven't seen nobody talk about this year yet like, oh, 2021 gonna be my year. Nah, you don't hear that? People scared to say that. Nah, I don't know what next year gonna be. Cause this year I wasn't ready for this, man. Like, this don't suck. But I'm here to tell you, he knew the test that you going through, that you was going to be tested. It's just my job and your job to turn that test into a testimony. Y'all be blessed.